NBA 2K MyLeague fans, I'm back with another NBA 2K MyLeague Expansion Series video with those Cincinnati Lions. And in this video, I got highlights of our Game 3 first round playoff matchup against the Miami Heat. That series is currently tied at 1 apiece as we stole home court in Game 1, and then they beat us in overtime in Game 2 after we led by double digits late in the fourth quarter as Gary Henderson went bananas and took away that win from us. So we're back home in Game 3, first playoff game ever in Cincinnati, and we're looking forward to playing. So be sure and check out the highlights. They're pretty good. And also, we're going to get you caught up on all the other playoff action and let you know what's happening in each of those series. New to the channel, I'm Coach 2K. If you want to learn how to play my league, you're going to want to subscribe and click the bell to get notified whenever I upload anything new. I'll put a link in the corner to the beginning of the series so you can check that out when you get done watching this video. And so let's take a look at what's going on around the league and the other playoff series. The Indiana Pacers, they beat the Toronto Raptors to take a 2-1 series lead after dropping Game 1. Now they have control of that series. They still don't have home court. They'll have to get another one there. And the Pacers, led by Byron Dantley. And look at Jedovic, man, 7 of 12 from 3. The Pacers are a tough team. I think they're going to make, if we don't stop them, the conference finals. Next game up, the Nets and the Bucks. And the Nets win Game 3 at home. And now it's a 2-1 series lead for the Brooklyn Nets as Sean Brooks says, hey, I'm not as soft as you think, as he got like 30-some points, 25 boards to take Game 3. And the Nets are in charge of that series now. We'll see if the Bucks can win Game 4 to even that series up before they go back home and take home court back. So anyway, in the best team in the East, the Chicago Bulls snuck away with a win against the Detroit Pistons to take a 3-0 lead. And if they can win Game 4, they're going to sweep the Pistons. Pistons played pretty well, even without Clay Parrish, one of their best players, and Omari Swift is hurt. Rashawn Oden, he had a good game, 30 and 10, played pretty well. He does what he does, and that's why they'll probably make the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm guessing. We'll see, though, what happens in the second round if they sweep these guys. All right, and this is, you guys are going to love this. The Minnesota Timberwolves got beat by the Oklahoma City Thunder. And if you've been watching my videos, I've been dumping on the Oklahoma City Thunder each time we talk about them. But look at the defense the Thunder played against the T-Wolves, and they take Game 3 at home, and it's a 2-1 series now with the T-Wolves still leading that series. But the Thunder, they have protected their home court, so we'll see if they can do it in Game 4. I gotta suspect that the T-Wolves are going to win Game 4. Come on. All right, so the next series up was the Golden State Warriors against the San Antonio Spurs, and the Warriors win Game 3, and now it's a 2-1 series lead for the San Antonio Spurs. And interesting game here as Ron Patterson played pretty well, but he was outplayed by another guy, Mitchell, who I can't remember. But anyway, the Spurs lost that game there, but they still got a 2-1 series lead. And so we'll keep you posted on that in the next video. Next up, the Clippers lost to the Rockets. And Smirabel played pretty well, but the Rockets now own a 2-1 series lead. That looked like it was a pretty close game in that series. And let's see who did well here. I have trouble seeing it. Chang Yuawa, I mean, he had a few blocks, but he was pretty quiet. He's a 7'5" center from China. And so anyway, Rockets lead that series 2-1. I'm not sure who's going to win that series, but it doesn't seem like the Clippers are playing very well. And then finally, to get you updated on the last series, the Lakers survived a game with the Portland Trail Blazers, winning just by, 108-105. And ZZ Zoo, look at the game he had, 23 and 10. Hot Rod Dupree, I mean, that guy was on fire. 12 of 16 from the floor, 5 of 5 from 3. That guy makes it look effortless. They're now 3-0 in terms of that where that series stands right now. They'll probably sweep it, I would think. Okay, so now we're ready for Game 3. Gary Henderson Man, this guy went crazy in game 2. And he took over that game and led them to the victory. You can see he's averaging 32.5. And of course, we got Donnell Jinks. He's averaging over 30 points. Plus, he's getting 3 blocks a game. As we try and get game 3, you can see our fans as we got the same starting lineup we always do. Hood, Zing, Jinks, Drew, and Billups. I was afraid either Hood or Zing would get tired. I'd have to sub them out. So anyway, here we go. As you see Zing get to the basket early, he gets fouled, and he gets a chance for an M1. I was afraid he's hurt there or tired or something. I don't know what he's thinking. And he hits the M1, and now we're up 3-0. Look at this play here. Zing finds Billups underneath wide open for the easy slam dunk. Puts us up 5-0. And this is reminiscent of game 2, man. Knocking down threes as Jennings pops a 3. And there they miss. But they killed us on the offensive glass. And Bishop was tough, especially in the first half. He was tough all game. As you see Zing get to the basket, wide open with a dunk. But man, they killed us on the glass, and especially in the first half, offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And I thought, man, this is gonna be, they came to play. Look at this alley-oop to Bishop, who tips it in, ties the game. And here he's going to get the rebound and tip it in. He was involved in about every play, it seemed like, in the first quarter. As Jennings, check him out, man. He lost Calvin Hood pretty easily there. And there's Bishop all the way to the rim with the slam dunk. And I think he had double digits in the first quarter. They were trying to cover up the 3, but get our wires crossed. And look, Stauffer buries another one from long range. And now they're up 18-13. They came to play. Look at Bishop again with another great dunk. And Henderson probably with the assist there, I think. So anyway, we tip it. But it winds up in the hands of, I think, Bishop again underneath. And we look at Jinks cutting backdoor, nobody back there. And we find him. And an easy dunk for Jinks. As, the Miami Heat played well in the first quarter here. They're going to knock down another long-range 3 by Henderson. And nice job here by Hunter as he cuts to the... No, that's Bishop again. Bishop in there. He's, like I said, he's involved in every play there. And Bonzi Harris with an uncharacteristic miss inside, but double O, look at him, man. He's like, come on, give me some love here. As he gets the offensive rebound, he puts it back in, he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, and he knocks down the M1, and, we're with M1. Nice alley-oop here from double O to Jonathan Myers. Those guys connected all year on that play since he joined the team. And look at the flopping going on as the Heat flop. And we score easily. There's an example of them crashing the glass and getting an easy shot. They're up by 7 here, and it's a 5-point game late. And the step back by Haley. And at the end of 1, they're up by 7. And look at this play here by Bazemore, man. Bazemore with an awesome dunk in transition. And we're going to come back on our end. This double O gets him back with a nice slam dunk of his own in transition. Is Jonathan Myers with the assist. And there, look at Aon. Got an odd shot, but he knocks down the 3. Was that a 10-point lead as Zhang misses the 3, but Bonzi Harris is there to get the offensive rebound on our side and put it back in. Nice job, Bonzi. And we're going to find Zhang in the corner for 3. Nothing but net as we're starting to make a push here. 48-41. We get the steal. We're going to get out in transition. And Myers is getting held there. Zhang gets hammered, but he gets his own rebound, puts it in, and we score. Reduce it to a 5-point game. And look at Bishop again, as Zhang is no match for him. And we get underneath. Look at that. Eddie Drew finishes. So we're hanging tight here as these guys have been answering everything we've been doing. As we're trying to get Jennings under control. But Melly wasn't having any luck there. And there we get the steal. And Jinks gets it out. And we're going to find double O. Look at this dunk with double O, man. What a thunderous dunk here. Check it out. The 2-hand hammer nice job. We're going to go back and we're going to get Jinks on another alley-oop play. And momentum is swinging in our favor here. Good find by Melly. And we're getting caught up in some screens there and everything. And I think that was Bishop again, or Bazemore, one of the two, just muscles his way in. But the Heat at the half lead 57-52 in position to win game 3. And we're going to go to Jinks here with his screen. And he's going to dunk it and pull us within 3. And check out this play here. I thought that was an awesome offense by the Miami Heat as Hunter gets the pass from Henderson after Jennings found it. We're going to get the screen again on the other side and get another dunk by Jinks. And, we're down 4 now. Look at Jinks there trying to play some defense. Henderson's like toying with him out there. And there, I thought we played good D. But the ball, of course, goes back to the offense. Bishop, he's the guy that grabs it. And he dunks it. He's going to go to the line here and try and give him a 9-point lead and convert the and one, which he does. And so we're down 9 here in the third quarter. And there we lose Jennings. And Jennings pops another 3 and he buries it. And there, a nice find by Jennings. In the corner, he finds Henderson. And Henderson, man, we were just afraid he's going to get hot again. And Jinks with a dunk inside. And now it's a 3-point game. We're hanging tough here. But we give up another long-range shot to Hunter, but he's going to miss it. He's the 7-footer. And watch this play here as Jinks goes in and just absolutely posterizes the Heat. This is that's one of the best dunks he's had yet. I mean, when he unloaded that dunk there, I was like in shock. I couldn't believe how great a dunk it was as Bishop scores again. And I think that dunk gave us the lead here as we get it inside to Eddie Drew. And Eddie Drew gets fouled. Look at the chemistry here between those two guys. I think the chemistry is getting pretty good for those two. Anyway, Eddie Drew converts the and one. 2-point lead. We knock it away. Of course, it goes back to the offense. But look at Double O with the block. And we get out in transition. And we're going to find... we're struggling. And we get it to Double O. He gets it to Zing. And he's going to set the screen. And look at this. Zing with the 3. All net. 80-75. Good screen by Double O there. Canner, man. That guy can hit 3s too. We take it inside again to Drew. He clears him out easily. And we're back to a 4-point lead here. And again, we got switched up on defense. And we gave up a wide open dunk. And there we let Henderson go right by us. As Henderson, check out this play here. And this dunk here, nice job. And slow motion. Great dunk by Henderson. And there, we played pretty good defense. But he pulled out the pump fake. Got Bonzi Harris off his feet. And scores. There, Henderson buries another 3, and we're still up by 3, but Jinks with the wide open bucket through the lane there as they're playing him too tight. And look at Drew, man, in transition. He gets fouled again on the dunk and gives us what? A 9-point lead here with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Look at the weird alley-oop to Bishop. Again, Bishop's killing us. Nice dunk again by Jinks as he gets behind everybody. And Calvin Hood, who right now is leading the league in assists during the playoffs. Big block there by Phillips to get it out in transition. He's going to find Drew again. And Drew's going to finish and again get another chance to get an and one and put us up. Well, we're up by 8. We can go to 9 here. And look how upset Henderson is on the bench. He's really ticked. He's out because when he was out, we made a good push. And I'm sure he wants to be out there. And he's mad at his teammates. And Drew finishes the and one opportunity. 9-point lead here as we're trying to get control of Jennings here. But again, we go under the screen. We get held. And he knocks down the 3. And they're doubling Jinks. We get it to Drew. Drew finishes inside. And nice job by Eddie Drew. Here's Jinks again. He's going to find Calvin Hood with the dunk. And that was reminiscent of the opposite way before. And Drew gets it to Calvin Hood. Check it out. Another slam dunk. Two-handed slam over the defense by Donnell Jinks. Look at that dunk. Man, what a dunk. That's 2 in one game. And again, the step back by Jennings. And look at that. Man, that guy is on fire. But on our end, we're down here. We're dunking everything. Jinks, I don't know how many dunks he's got, but he's got a bunch of them as he dunks another one right there. And so we're up by 11. Look, they finally decide to double Eddie Drew down low. Eddie Drew does the right thing, gets it out to Calvin Hood, who takes the three, and he scores. But Jennings comes down the other end. We didn't play any defense and gets another easy basket. I finally decided to run this play for Zing that we ran for Jinks in the last game, and check out the results. We get a 3. And we're going to go back down low. And look, they're going to double again. But this time we get it out to Zhang. And Zhang does what Calvin Hood did and knocks down the 3. And we give up another long 3 to Henderson as we sag off. And they find, is that Bishop again? Man, Bishop had a great game. And look at Zhang with the nice little lay-in over the defense as he cuts back door. Look at that nice find by Myers. Good job by Zing to finish that one. And we're trying to play defense. But look at Bishop as Henderson connects with him on the alley-oop. Nice play by the Heat. And Zing dunks it on our end, and we're up by 11 with a couple minutes to go. Really nice play there by the Heat as Jennings cuts around, and he's wide open. And again, this time we do a little bit different. We found Myers after an extra pass, get a wide open shot. And there's that play again by Jennings making the backdoor cut. I'll have to look and see what that is. And another play inside as nobody is in the paint. And look at the crowd. They're all in. That's the motto for the Lions here. We're going to try and bury another 3, but we don't do it as time runs out. And look at everybody is excited to win the first home playoff game in franchise history. As the confetti comes down, you can see Henderson is disappointed they could not get the win. As we keep home court here, and we take a 2-1 series lead against the Miami Heat. With the next game in Cincinnati, you can see, oh, that was a battle, man. They came out ready to play. I thought, there's no way we're going to win this game if they keep playing this well. And we cut down our turnovers. We cut down the number of threes we gave up, even though they still got a bunch. They killed us on the offensive glass. What is that, like 15-3 or something like that? I can't see it, but it's a lot. It's double digits. I can tell you that. But anyway, big win for the franchise, 128-121. And we got a chance here to take game 4 and take a commanding 3-1 series lead. You can see Donnell Jinks played 24 minutes. Got 41 points on 20 field goals. He didn't play the last 7 minutes. I'm not sure why the coach sat him. I let the coach decide who plays, and he didn't play him. So I'm not sure what that was about. On the other side, of course, Henderson. Great game by Henderson. And Jennings, of course. So anyway, we are very happy to get the win in Game 3. And we are looking forward to Game 4. You can see Donnell Jinks set a playoff record for the franchise for 20 field goals in a game. And it's a new playoff record, so that's fantastic for the franchise. That's one of the coolest things about starting an expansion team. You can set all the records, which I really like that. So here's a look at the playoff bracket. As you can see how everybody's doing. We are 2-1 in our series. Looking forward to Game 4. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you haven't checked out the rest of the series, there'll be a link pop up on the screen for you to take care of getting to the start of that. All right, I'm Coach 2K. I'll see you on the court in the next video. Thanks for watching, and stay healthy.